Hello everyone, welcome back to All the Mods 10 multiplayer. So as you can see, we've bulked up our windmill that we've got over here. All of our windmills have been bulked. And that is actually only 108 windmills, which actually is quite a lot, right? But that's 32,000 FE per tick, which is rubbish if you think about it. Also, Frost's, true to his name, came and dropped off like a bunch of snow golems. Are you in here somewhere? There you are. He's over there. There was a few of them, and I accidentally hit one of them, and they died, unfortunately. So sorry about that. And one of them just wandered off, and I think despawned because went outside my claims. You can see like it. This here is outside my claims, so that's why. Although that is T's claim. No idea, but yeah, I wanted to thank C Nation 7 over here. So C Nation 7 said, when using the fermentation vat, shift right click it. So we were just, I was just over here having a look, and you see that it's open right now. If I take all of the, I've got the alchemical niter stuff right there. If I shift right click it, you see it like closes it, and then it goes red at the bottom there. And it takes 10 seconds to convert one of the alchemical sulfur dragon egg into 4 of the alchemical niter precious mob drops. And I'm trying to use those over here with the alchemical sulfur for nether stars. Now, I do believe, this might be wrong, but I think, why the heck is that over there? That's weird. I need a concrete to go there. I think I need another one of these in the middle, because it actually takes 2 of these to get one. Okay, I'll show you. So if I do this. So it takes 2 of these, and it does say we need 2 of the reformation pedestals. That's good to know right there. I'm going to actually do that right now. Don't you dare. Okay, good. I was going to say, don't you dare use the use the nether star one. That would suck, wouldn't it? Right, I'm going to take this back off, and we'll link everything up again. We do 1, 2, 3, 4. There you go. Now I can put that there, and we can split these in 2. We can do 1 there, 1 there. And this should, over time, you can see it just went zoop. This should, over time, get us nether stars. And it's 2 nether stars. There you go, nether star. Amazing. I've got a load of blaze rods in here right now because we had like a bunch of blaze rod alchemical sulfur that I was doing. Which means, I'm guessing, we don't have any salt left. We've got 1 salt left, okay? And we're out of mercury. Mercury? We got a little bit of mercury right there. There you go. So, that's going to go over here, and this should get us, over time, a nether star. Brilliant. So, we are generating nether stars now, which is really good. Really good for us. Anything really good that we want to get from the nether stars? I have no idea, if I'm honest. I mean, we could get the grav unit eventually, but we already have flights. We don't need it right now. Dimensional card. I mean, eventually we might want to get one of these because this is cheaper. Although it was a lot buggier back in the day. It's probably been fixed since then, but yeah. Oh, you need it for the quantum alloy, do you? Okay. We'll probably need that later on because I want to make the quantum suit at some point. Anyway, today, as you can see, I got a load of raw allthemodium. I was going to use this to upgrade my power because I was going to use it to go to the other and then get some soul lava. But if I'm honest, I can't be asked right now. I'm going to plonk that there, and that should empty this out. There you go, over time. Now, I love this about AE is because it's got, you know, the acceleration cards. You see, it's not like draining. It just does like more. And it only happens like once a second right there. Super, super nice. Anyway, pop that back in. I did go around and have to remove like a bunch of my ender gates because they yeah, it was draining a load of power. Everything was draining power, and we were just out of power everywhere. So this is no longer working over here. I had to remove the wireless thingy that was right there for some reason because it didn't work properly. And yeah, raw redstone. Pop that back in there so we get that on the squeeze. I believe if we go to quantum core, last thing we left, last thing left is some redstone. I got an absolute ton, a crazy amount of gold recently, so that was quite useful. Yeah, I've gone around and I've tried to swap out all of the gates as well for these spirited. Like I missed a couple right there, but that's fine for now. And this one over here, I think has got that gate. I was convinced at one point that somebody else on the server had one of my gates and was using it. And I got proper paranoid. I was running around trying to figure out. And then I realized, no, I'm just not making enough power. So I was going to do some power today. But as you can see, like we've already drained all of the power out of the system. So because this one over here is so flipping power hungry, honestly. Look, it's got no power coming in. So I'm going to take that one off. And we'll just leave that to its own devices for now. But yeah, we're doing quite well, I think. Only thing is power, but all good, all good. And we're going to need a lot of power for one of these quantum computers as well. So, all right, I convinced myself we're going to do some power. Let's go to the other. Or, you know what? If you haven't watched my single player, I will show you, or I will tell you how to get loads of soul lava. You go to one of the villages in the other. I think it's called like the Piglin Village or something. No, it's called Explorer's Compass. I'm not going to use it because it's it causes quite a bit of lag on the server. But use the Explorer's Compass. Go to a Piglin Village in the other, and they usually have a couple of pools of soul lava. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to go and ask if anyone on the server's got some that they can like spare. So that's what I'm going to do. It's because we're on a server. It's just different, right? We have to do things differently. I have set out all of the recipes for thermo generators. So, you know, they go all the way down and you have to make the first starter. And then that goes up to the basic and so on and so on. So you have to upgrade it as you go. And I would say get me one thermo generator right here. This generates 1.5k FE per tick. But if you put soul lava underneath, it's actually more than that. Yeah, I think it's more than that. So anyway, I would do that, but we've only got one rod over here. Good old rod. And someone did point out that, well, they said to me, why are you only using one? And there wasn't really a reason for it. It was just I only had one at the time. I'm going to move this one over as well. There you go. A bit better. I only had one at the time, so that's why I was using one. But I could put 2 more on here, or 3 more. Let's make 3 more rods. Good old rod right here. That's power. So that means we need 6 of the spirited capacitors, and then 6 of the niotic, 6 of the blazing, 6 of the hardened, and so on and so on. So if we just do power, and we could do one at a time, to be fair. So let's do 2 of these. And then we can also do 2 of these. Remember, I did make a bunch more of these over here. So I've got the ability to make 5 things at once now because I've got 5 of the crafting storage. Once we get this up and running, we'll like never have to even think about that again, which is really good. So we should have everything now to upgrade one of these like this. And then that's at least 2. So that should, now if I plonk it on here, should link to that. And now we've got, yeah, that's going to be an issue. This has got 4 million in it. This one's got nearly 4 million. So we are draining power using this as well. That's fine by me for now. Right, that actually took way too much time, in my opinion. We probably should have set some good power up a while back. But there you go. That's going to make it so that these... If it had the power, it would do more. But yeah, right now. Why is that a blue one? I should probably use the ultimate. There we go. And then that one. There we go. So now let's try and make a thermo. And whilst this is like crafting up, this will take a little bit of time. How many do we want to make? Should we make, I don't know, 8? Make 8 of them. Why not? So that's going to take a little bit of time. The quantum storage thing, we just need some redstone. So this thing over here is making us a bunch of redstone. Just got to leave it for a while, but we can at least make one of these now, which is very nice. We are just waiting for this to do its thing. And now, whilst that's doing that, I'm going to go and ask on the server if anyone can spare some soul lava. Thank you, Frost. Frost gave us a basic fluid tank full of soul lava. Lovely stuff. I did say I would return it. I think over here we're going to set up some power. I think might be a good idea. So, yeah, we just got to wait for that to finish, I guess. So plan is, now, there is a weirdness when it comes to soul lava. When you place it down, so if I, wait, what's this one on? This is on bucket mode. So shift and do one of those. If you place it down and you try and put any kind of block, unless they fix this, you literally cannot put blocks in flowing soul lava. It just won't let you do it. So yeah, we're going to have to pick that one back up. And then we can put a block in the middle, for example, when this goes down. There you go. And yeah, in the middle here is where... Oh, no, I just realized if we do that... That's not what I meant to do. Whoops. Yeah, we need some way of getting power out. Oh, that's fine. What we can do is we can put soul lava all the way around like this. Like that. Put the these things, and then we'll just have a cable on top that goes into an ender cell. So there's our hardened ender cell. Let's make, no, not that one. This one. Let's make one of these ender cells if we can. That might take a little bit of time because I'm guessing this is like being overloaded right now, and we are draining all of our power. But as I said, after this is done, we should have a sufficient amount of power to get everything done. And also, we should, by that point, maybe have enough redstone to do the quantum computer. The core, at least. Oh, we're getting so close. 512 left. Did anyone watch my Gravitas 1 series? Because this just reminds me of that series. Snow and then concrete. I had a concrete floor in that series, and then it had like a weather thing that happened. And I didn't have a roof or anything, so we just had snow everywhere. It was so annoying. Brings back memories. I really love that pack. Gravitas 1. It's just classic. Gravitas 2 is out right now, but it's Greg. And I couldn't be asked to do Greg, if I'm honest. I just realised I could just do one at a time. That is a better idea, in my opinion. So we plonk one there. We need to put some water in these. So I need a... I'm just going to use a sink for now. We haven't got into EvilCraft yet, but I prefer the EvilCraft method, if I'm honest. We do one of those, and now we can do the sink really easily. I like that. Now, how are we going to do this? I could technically do Super Factory Manager for this as well, and then we could put... Oh, you know what? I'm actually going to do that. Okay, right. We have to pick this up. I'm going to put the sink in the middle there. Actually, no. We can just put it there, can't we? Cable. And we just do 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. There we go. And then we put Super Factory Manager up here. And I can also make an ender cell. We've got, wait, ender cell. There you go. We've got this already, so we can just ask it to make us that. I got a message from Mr. T saying that I put the quantum infusion, you know, this water thing, in the crystal assembler, and I did as well. So I've moved that over to here now. This is why I love doing videos, is because people can see what I'm doing, and then they can like help, if you know what I mean. It's very useful. So anyway, we're making this ender cell, aren't we? So I could just do all that right there. Stick that right in the middle. Beautiful. And then right at the back here, or actually we probably just do it at the front. Yeah, why not? Let's grab a super factory manager. Hey, right, there we go. So pop that one in, and all I need is take the power. So I need two things, right? So name, let's call it power manager. There you go. So we need to do. Right, I nicked all of the code out of my the one that I did yesterday for the simulation. So we are going to do the, yeah, instead of that, it'll be thermo. And it doesn't matter about the sides because none of this is mechanism. And that is going to go straight into output 2. We want to say, yeah, ender cell. There you go. So that's taking the power out of the thermos, putting it in the ender cell. We also need to do fluid. Now I always forget how fluid works. I'm gonna just get rid of all of that for now. We want to do think. So you know what we could do? I think we could just do input from, and then we just do sync, and then output to thermo. Is that gonna work? No idea. No idea if that'll work, but let's give it a go. Where's my... There you are. Thank you. So shift, right click. And now if we have a look, there you go. We got all of our things. So let's do the sync first. Only need one of those, don't we? It's right there. Then the thermo, which is right at the back there. And then we need the ender cell, which is right there. And then right click. Now, I think this wants to do power. Not power. This wants to do items. So we need to figure out, is it literally fluid and then the double thingies? Fluid? No. It says we've got errors. I always forget what you do for this. Right. Okay. I was looking up an old video of mine, and it's not an old video, really. It's my single player. But all I did was, I did get it right. It was fluid, but you have to tell it to output fluid. I think this is how I did it. And then for some reason, I did say like to top side. But I don't think you need that. So I'm going to say done. It's not got any errors. And this is full of water. This is full of water. Good stuff. And then that will put into the ender cell that we've got right there. Nice. All right. Well, let's try now to do a thermo. Let's do 7 more thermos. Oh yeah, we're out of iron. Okie dokie. I will admit something just happened, which was kind of annoying. I started the craft before the server reset, and then the server reset, and for some reason it just ate all of the items that I was doing. So if you're going to do a really long craft, do it in like bits, if you know what I mean. If you got like, if you go to run something and it takes like, I don't know, 5 hours to do, then we restart every 4 hours by the sounds of it. So yeah, that's not going to work, is it? Anyway, what was I doing? Oh yeah, we've got one there. Interesting. We've got loads of ender pearls now, by the way. Thank you to Hostile Neural Networks. But what was I doing? I was making thermos. And we are all done right here. This is probably enough power for like ages now. Each one of these is 13,500. Well, 13,500 FE per tick. So that's like well over 100k per tick. We could actually go take down all of the windmills. I'm going to leave them up there because there's no reason, right, to take them down. So, but now we don't have any power issues. And I want to just show you this. We can make this. No, we can't because it's over. Oh, you bumhole. Right. What can we make that... Okay, so we need to make quantum crafting units. We need 5 of these. Probably not going to take much off, but we'll do 5 of those for now. I want to make sure I didn't put any of the things in the wrong place. Like, you know, it was pointed out that I put this in the wrong place last episode, but yeah, fingers crossed we got everything right. Hey, good stuff. Right. What about now? No, it's still over, isn't it? Okay, well, we can craft up 328 blocks of silicon. That might do it. Also, it wants to use way more of this. Oh, we could actually power this stuff now. Great. Right, where's my gates? They're in my backpack. Perfect. And then I can put this one on top as well. Hey, I wondered where that factory block came from. Factory block. There you go. So now, these have all got power. And it's fine for them to just like continue running all the time. One over there is making us a bunch of stuff as well. And over here is as well. These are kind of weird. They don't always output to the bottom. Kind of annoying if I'm honest, but yeah. I kind of feel like we should also put this yeah, put these guys, you know, these 2 traders, maybe even this one, through a converter. Converter. One of these things. We not got any moss. Interesting. Okay. Oh, this reminds me. Look how much clay we've got already. We've got loads of clay. That's insane. We might have to, if this is overflowing. Yes. It's not quite overflowing. How much? We got a lot of time actually before we need to put stuff in here, I think. But I was going to put a void upgrade in here because I'm not sure we need that much clay. We might need it later on. And also, oh, I could actually turn this back on. Amazing. So, oh, I've got them right here. There you go. Put the gate back on there. And the other thing I can turn on as well. Yeah, I could turn everything back on. Love it. Turn this back on. Hit that one there. Hit that one there. And then right here, I can say, just go. Gonna do its thing. Love it. Hey, there we go. So it actually needed to make a bunch of sand. And now that we've got our sand thing coming together again, it should be okay. So it will still try and make a bunch of sand and everything over here. So this should kick on at some point, and so should this. But you can see it's making a bunch of stuff, and we are making ourselves a quantum computer. Now, we can put the quantum computer in here on its own. Basically, we just plop it in the middle here and then close it up. I did put all of the rest of this on top because I kept falling in. And we've just got a hole right here, and I can just put this one right there when we need to. Awesome. Right. Whilst that's having its, you know, doing its thing, we are just going to quickly get a tree farm up and running. So that does involve 2 things. We need to make ourselves probably a little bit more Celestigem. And I need to make myself a simple block placer and a simple block breaker. Yeah, and we'll just get like a bunch of Celestigem if I can. So, how do we do the simple ones again? Okay, so we need a dispenser to begin with. So a bow. That's kind of annoying. I should probably have a recipe for dispensers, because they are always kind of annoying. So there's the placer, and the breaker is just an observer, is it? Okie dokie. Go on, in you go. And I think, yeah, Celestigem. I actually have like a block of Celestigem. I was going to use that for the bee, but we might as well do this now, because why not? Let's do an extra 3 of those. Thank you. And then we can just do this to get us the What was that? That was a block placer, and this is the block breaker. Perfect. So this is just going to place, and this is obviously going to break. Because it's in the name, isn't it? And I'm going to do it out here. Where the heck is that snowman gone? He might have walked. He's proper wandered off. Look at that. That's funny. Right. I was going to do it right here, and I'm only going to do one tree. So right here. So we could do... let's do it there, and we do it there. There we go. So that's going to be placing directly in front of it, as you can see. And that is going to be breaking directly in front of it. Now, I probably want to go back a little bit with this dude. In fact, I might do over here. Oh, yeah. It faces me, doesn't it? So if we do that... Why are you back there now? That makes no sense. Okay, whatevs. What I remember is you can make this like really big. Like that. So that is massive. And then we just place it in an area over here. So, no. Let's go up. Oh, it can only go up to 5. Okay, makes sense. So we want it to be over one more, and then we're good. There you go. So around this area. So it will break anything in this area. And then we just want to go up as well. Yeah, let's go up a couple as well. Like that. There you go. So if a tree grows in this area, we can like depend on this block breaker. And I'll probably make a Celesta Gem Paxel. Probably a good idea. It's a bit overkill, by the way. You don't need to do it like this, but this is what I'm going to do. And we are going to get it to do oak log. So we want to filter on item. So it's going to give us oak log. It's going to be an allow list. Oh, I didn't think about that. It's also going to break. Oh, yeah, because it breaks it and chucks it on the floor, which is fine. So we just want oak logs. All of the oak logs that are made in this area. And then I'm going to make this right here the thing that gets placed. In fact, you know what we could do? We could even put the placer right on top like that. And then we just do visualize. And we just go over. Nope. And then we go down 2. No, down 1, I think. There you go. And then it'll place a sapling right there. Okay, this is weird. It's not placing. Oh, okay. So it places on that. I think we grab that. Okay, it will just place on there like every second. Now, we don't want this. We want to use our accelerated planter. Because apparently, I've heard that this works. Come on. With trees. There you go. So it does like a little little effect every so often. Now, in here, what we can do is we can do... Oh, flipping heck. I've forgotten it already. We can do a... Funny enough, a Celesta Gem. Have we got any sticks? Oh, we're so struggling for sticks. It's so annoying, honestly. Over here, because this thing over here is so, like, stick hungry. It wants to eat all of the sticks that we've got. Which is great, because, like, we're getting loads of emeralds from it. But the problem is, we need it for the tree farm, so then it will work. Anyway. Let's grab some logs. Let's make... Celeste Gem axe. Perfect. There we go. Right. So now I can pop this in here like that. And then when this grows, the Celeste Gem axe should break all of the stuff. And then all you need to do is a... what's the thing from Just Die Things? The item collector or something, right? Ah, there it is. Yeah, I'm going to make one of these as well. Now, the reason I'm making the one from Just Dire Things and I'm making it specifically pop on here, is so we can do the same thing. So it's like, I think if we do this, where are you going to go? You're going to be up here, are you? Okay. So number 7, so that's right in the middle. And then we just make that be. There you go. Something like that. So it'll pick up all of the saplings and pop them straight in here. So in fact, I'm going to allow list oak saplings. There you go. And then we should probably have another item collector, which is going to pick everything else up. Yeah, I like that idea. Right, if I do that, then it's going to plant on all of these, I think, right? If I get rid of that and then grab some more saplings. Let's grab, like, I don't know, 6 saplings. Chuck them in like that. Should plant them all down here. Are you going to do the ones at the back? Or are you not going to do that? Oh. There we go. Nice. So hopefully one of these will grow at some point and I can prove my point. It's not being nice, is it? Come on then. Is it seriously that slow? Maybe I need to put efficiency and stuff on this. Now, the nice part about this is the advanced block breaker will grab the Celestigem axe. Well, that one actually grew right there. So once this is done mining all of the... there you go, like that. That will pick up... Hopefully, that will pick up all of the saplings that we've got. Did that drop any saplings? Must have done, right? I don't know. Alright, I'm going to just mine the middle bit. There you go. There you go. So it picked up all of the saplings. Saplings went in here. What we like to see. And then eventually it will place that down again. There we go. Good stuff. Right. Now, drawers. I'm going to put a couple of drawers out here. So I forgot that we're going to get all of these flipping things. Oh. Okay, I'm just going to grab a bunch of drawers then. And we'll do a drawer controller. That probably is the best idea. Right, this is super difficult to do, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to link this controller down here over to all of these over here. I'm picking up everything on purpose right now because that way I get to yeah, we could do that. And we can also use a sender thing for this. In fact, we don't need a second one of these, do we? I just remembered we could do this. Right, so plonk that down. That is going to be in a weird place now. No, still good. Move it up. There you go. Just going to get all of those. Although we might want to go down too. So it's on the floor. Perfect. So it's going to break all of those. And then they're all going to go into here, I hope. If we put like sticks there and then like wood there, for example, it should hopefully, it should pick everything up and then pop them in here. We need to put all of the currants and apples and stuff as well. Oh, we need one more for flipping nightshade. Could let the nightshades despawn, to be fair. But there we go. Why are you not picking everything up? Should be linked, right? Okay, I'll give you an example. Let's take one of these currants. Lob it down like that. That should be picked up at some point and put in the flipping system, but it doesn't seem to be. Ah! There you go. So now it's going to pick everything up. You should see all of these numbers start going up. There you go. That one just went up. That one just went up as well. Good stuff. Right. I actually made a push. Yeah, a pusher upgrade. So this thing's pretty cool. I could pop it in here like this. And then you see this? So we want to go this way, which is south. So we just do south. And you can see that is going down. Oh, and it took them all, didn't it? Right. Now. Oh, yeah, because it's going to try and put in there for some reason. So, why is it going to try and put in there? That's an odd one. That was strange. Right. Anyway, what we're going to do right here is we're going to lock everything with this tool. And then I can pop those back in, and then it will push over into this, and it will plant everything down again for effect. I might as well get a drawer on top, and that one is going to be okay. Let's lock it. That's going to be for this, and I'm going to put void upgrades on everything as well. Void upgrades. I did go and get a load of obsidian between episodes, to be fair. So fingers crossed we got enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, I can make 4. So we'll get rid of this, and this for now. Right. Efficiency book. Efficiency. I think that might be quicker now. Doesn't seem quicker, does it? Maybe a little quicker. Yeah, just a bit. Not too bad then. Cool. Right, that's going to be collecting a load of wood for us. I've been meaning to do this for a while, to be fair. Let's where's the rendered areas? This one, isn't it? There you go. Turn that off for now. That's going to get us a load of stuff. Hopefully, it will get us a load of saplings as well, so we can replant everything. But it looks like it's got enough right there, so we can sort of tidy our inventory up. Did quite a bit this episode, thinking about it. We did a bit of power. In fact, we did a really good amount of power right there. So, yeah. Oh, and this is even full up. And this is full up as well. So that's going really well. We did a bit more Super Factory Manager. I know you guys love that. I'm literally just going to wait on this quantum core. And then when we're done with the quantum core. Oh my goodness, it's doing all of this, isn't it? Yep. Damn it. Right, when we're done with the quantum core, I will be back. And then I'm going to just place it in here. We're not going to add the rest of it until later on. So that is the quantum. We should really put some of these in there. The 256mm computer storage. These aren't actually that expensive anymore. I swear they used to be more expensive than this. So even the 128mm aren't that expensive. They're quantum storage, but that is not 128mm. It used to be you had to get a proper 128mm, if you know what I mean. 128 million. Unless that's been removed. Wait, is it extended? I swear the extended puts in 128 million. I'm very confused. What's the highest cell you can go up to now? I swear it was one of these, one of the mega cells. Oh, never mind. Oh, strange. Fair enough. All right. Well, yeah, we'll do some of those another time as well. But for now, yeah, we don't have enough. And also, it takes a ridiculous amount of everything to do that. So we're not going to be able to do that, unfortunately. But we can at least make one of these. And then that way I can get rid of all of my stupid little crafting storage things over here. And we can make whatever we want. It's going to be great. So yeah, I'll be back when this has finished processing. And it should be flipping ages looking at it. Because it's got to make all of the silicon. And then compact it into a block of silicon. And then put that to be, yeah, cut up into printed silicon. And then we also need some of these printed quantum circuits. Also, it can only do one thing at a time right now. Because I didn't give any of these coprocessors. So that was a bit dumb of me, wasn't it? But, oh well. Right, back in a bit. Hey, there we go. That took so long. Honestly, that was ages. I also stopped it halfway through because I put a mega coprocessor on here. Because it was doing like things one at a time, right? So, bad idea. But there is our quantum computer core. So what I'm going to do is I am going to stick it there. And it says device offline, which is fine. Does that count? That is a question. I don't know if it does. It doesn't look like it's counting, right? Please say it didn't just crash when I did that. That'd be funny, wouldn't it? I thought that we could just put one of these in here. We might need to do other stuff for it, but we can at least put it there. And is it still device offline, or did I not connect this properly? Feels like it wasn't connected, right? Strange. Network is booting, at least. Hey! That looks really cool. I might actually move this. So we'll pop it upstairs for now. But yeah, at least we got this flipping core thing. This took so long, honestly. We could literally put it... I don't know. I don't want to hide it anywhere, do I? Because it looks cool. Let's stick it on there, right there for now, because why not? It's going to take a little while to boot. And then when it boots... Hey, there we go. Good stuff. Right. I think that is where we're going to call the episode for today. So we did all right, didn't we? We made that thing finally. We got a bit of power. And we got a tree farm up and running. And it's going okay by the looks of it. I did put this up here. I'm not sure I showed this off, but it's so... This is the top of where the block breaker goes. So if I do that, that's literally above it. That way we can't have trees that grow higher and then are just like hanging there. Hope that makes sense to people. But yeah, there we go. Good stuff. Right. I am going to call it there for now. So thank you for watching. Thanks for joining. And I will see you in the next one. Bye. To get this working, you need to put a bunch of these quantum crafting units in there. As we haven't got any of the other stuff yet. So, if I seal this up. Hey, there we go. Network booting. Fingers crossed this is alright for the server.